There is one thing that I do want to mention. I am retconning one piece of information. What I had said before is you guys are on the single flight that is going, I'd say non-stop, but it is, doing the refueling stops. But it's the one flight all the way to the planet that you're going to. This does not make sense as the mob boss is sending you on a mission. So what I'm changing it to is you have been informed that each of those refueling stops is actually going to be a flight change. You're going to move to a different flight at each of those stations, basically leapfrogging to your final destination.
Okay.
Wow. That's a lot of changes.
But it makes more sense because he doesn't want it tracked back to him directly.
Yeah.
Yeah, when was the last time you got a one-way fucking thing that moves fucking 7 hex?
Juniper tree.
Yeah. So, it's not a major issue, but I felt that made more sense. So.
Okay.
Gotcha.
You guys have had your conversation with the gentleman. He has left the dinner table after having a couple of bites and some wine, telling you your mission. Yes, just like that, Seiger.
Mm-hmm. Wife's been cooking.
All right. So, how far are we away from the first stop then?
You are going to be...
A day.
It's at least a day, yeah. You're coming from...
0308. Or is that it?
Yeah, 0308. So your first stop is going to be 0107. No, it's going to be 0207. So that's going to be the planet of Dina.
Oh, good old Dina. Some bitch.
I'm motherfucking gonna eat, bro. Motherfucker paid for it. I'm gonna eat it.
But it's at least a day away.
That wiki, the Sector Valhallan Theta, that's still good?
Yeah, it's you're actually in the Themis.
Oh, this is completely different than the map we have.
Themis Lambda.
I don't know. Do we have that link?
You should.
The only one that's pinned is the vector. Valhallan Theta.
Okay. Give me a minute.
I just want to know a little bit more about this planet I'm about to jump into.
Ryan, what do you think about our determined post
I
here?
think y'all need to go to medbay. Fuck it.
As long as they pay the bills, I really don't care much.
Hey, Mr. Cullen,
Yeah.
can you check on your data pad and see how many credits that we've got assigned each? Add the credits to our account on there.
I don't remember. It's not information. I'll keep getting page 404.
Account not found.
Fucking shit! Which John Doe do you want?
Apparently there's some kind of network error.
This is going to be a hindrance later on. I don't need to be a precog to do that.
This is gonna be a what?
Look for the free Wi-Fi sign somewhere.
What?
I don't,
Space Wi-Fi? Hang on, let me soak up the fucking gamma radiation.
walking around with a fucking data pad. Data slab in the air.
We're using this Wi-Fi.
Tap
I don't
into a
remember how
satellite.
much they said they were giving us.
I remember how much they were gonna say they were gonna give us, but I wanted to see because he said it would be added to our account. So if you look on there and be like, "Oh yeah, it says," and then I was
Brian,
hoping
do
the
you even have
GM
an
would come in
account?
and be like, "Hey, fuck it, you noticed that you see."
You got a cred stick or something? You just
I mean,
put
I
it
can
on?
roll
Chink.
computers check and see if I can find it.
I got a leather billfold.
Oh, great.
Or not computers. Yeah, I guess it would be computers, huh? Tech? No.
Who's the rabbi? He's got a trifold, turns into a three-piece
I mean, I
nutty
don't have
set when you shake it.
Maybe I should put some shit in computers.
So,
Well, I figured since we already had access to looking at our accounts on there, because he already hacked that earlier, he would be able to look on our account and be like, oh yeah, now we have credits on our account. And then you could say you have X, Y, Z credits. I didn't know I was going to be causing drama and stuff. in today's shuttle lives.
I already didn't like this motherfucker anyway. You definitely didn't like him.
Oh, it's a challenge.
so you'll find that you each basically have 250.
That's what I wanted to see.
Hell yeah. Oh wait, didn't I have to spend some money on that edit?
Oh, is it pending? Can't add it yet? Okay.
So now I have 251 credits.
Not telling.
I was just gonna subtract that from what I owe then. I only owe credits.
Yeah.
All right, meals are included on this trip, so all expense paid, fucking minus the frivolous shit. So fuck that shit. That's $250. I don't need to spend. I'll just fucking hold on to it. And it's supposed to travel with us in our e-ticket, right?
Yes.
Okay. Is the fucking stewardess still in here? They're serving dinner, so I figure.
Yeah, they're in and out.
Yeah, put on a plate.
Okay, they're in and out. So I'm gonna ask.
Give me a
this
new
chick
fucking plate.
There's one fucking right to your right. Take it.
Yeah,
That's it.
shit.
I took your fucking plate, dude. I'm like, dude, like you.
I wasn't sure if I wanted to eat this motherfucker's food.
I'm gonna
After
eat
the
it,
bad
dude.
experience I had with Oreos, I wasn't sure if I wanted to eat.
It wasn't that bad. You slept like a baby. You woke up, your butthole didn't even hurt.
Uh-huh.
It's better than passing out in
But
prison.
we're not in your fucking domain anymore. That's what I'm trying to say. We're on a plane full of motherfuckers you don't know. I'm like, I don't know if I want to eat.
I'm gonna declare this now, but Jack has become very fond of his data slab, not in a sexual way, you fucking weirdos. in a he wants to learn how to get better at computers way.
Oh.
Okay.
Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
So he's just on the space webs, just fucking learning everything he can learn. And
You got
I
the
need
deep
Terminus
web, the
first
dark
now.
web, the space web.
it's fucking space webs.
Is there a space web? It's a
The-
little fucking logo. He hits
the
the.
interweb.
Is it now? See, since you're in space, is it an actual Earth icon now anymore?
Yeah,
Or
No,
right.
does
it's a
that not
NASA
apply?
logo.
it's a galaxy logo.
It's AOL.
All right.
Yeah. Fuckers need to come back.
It's Aosol.
All right. So I'm gonna ask this lady and be like, "Hey, all right. On our ticket when we travel from here to the end point, if you look on our account, do we just go and report to the thing, or do we have like an e-ticket, or is there a band or something, or how do we do our transfers?"
Some bona fide.
Hopefully, it has a little icon check next to it and says escort, and she's hot.
Not that kind of escort.
Damn it! I mean, you got to try. Maybe you can escort.
That is a good
Killed by
question.
monster.
How would they do that?
Oh, let me insert this microchip underneath your skin. Fuck no! You ain't cracking me.
Disregard.
So you posed the question. She's going to
You need to get back to me with that answer.
No, I have an answer. I'm just trying to figure out how the wording would be, how it would be worded as a response. We will have your ticket shits shortly.
Oh, okay. I was just checking. I do appreciate it. Can I get some water?
Absolutely, sir.
We get the H3O.
Really? Ooh.
I like my water hydrated.
You mean that never mind, we're not even gonna discuss water. Right.
Hopefully you don't get water from the same place the motherfuckers get water from. Oh shit.
Shortly thereafter, one of the stewardesses comes in with a plate, and on the plate are four. What I'm picturing is like the plug-in SSD cards. Do you know what I'm talking about when I say that?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
No,
That's a video card.
That's not gonna be it.
Graphics card. Not a hard drive. It doesn't store anything.
Oh, Brian. Oh, Brian. Oh, Brian. I really got to keep you in line.
Something like that.
That explains a whole lot about your character right there.
I didn't see what he had.
Oh, an M.2.
Oh, okay, like an M2,
Yeah.
M2 card. Okay,
Yeah, I just couldn't think of the term. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Nah, you're good.
I
So
fucking
good,
love you,
fucking-
Brian. Oh my god. I'm done.
Can't figure
See-
out why this
see-
thing's not holding information.
See?
Mad
Fucking
love, Ron.
ceasefire.
Mad love.
Oh, God. I can't talk.
Dude, this is so fucked up.
I'm broke.
It's times like that where
Oh.
I'm really glad I record this so I can go back and
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
you
that was.
should.
Oh,
see it. Speaking of
Shit.
which, Echo, did you?
what the fuck do you have in your hand now?
Those are space blankets, Ron.
Yeah,
They
shit.
keep you warm.
Okay.
All right. So, and each one says fucking John Doe 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yes.
JD.
Yeah. Okay. So, fucking super fucking fantastic. You know. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the John Doe card labeled as 11. I'm gonna hand Jack the John Doe card labeled 37.
All right, so we're just waiting arrival.
I mean, yeah, I guess we're just gonna fuck off on the fucking bird while we're fucking floating through space and shit and fucking.
Whatever gets us to the target destination faster is all Tavor's concerned, so we can reach the end goal and we can accomplish whatever the fuck we need to accomplish when we get there, since we don't know. We know the
world
destination.
So since we're in first class, I'm gonna go to the
Not,
fucking
world not dying, I think.
lower class and walk around and see if I can find anybody that looks.
Yeah, but we don't
fucking
know how
like
we're
they
gonna
need
stop
some
that.
Fucking some attract.
I figure you have a plan. If not, I'll improvise.
No.
Here's what we're
I got a
gonna use.
plan.
So
We're gonna use
I'm going to coach.
this tennis ball, this 550 cord to Dremel.
It's already bad.
Why is he building stuff? Who's allowing that man to build stuff?
So amusingly, I hear
Such a
Valley
destructive
talking
force.
about looking for someone in coach class that's attractive, and then I hear Seiger say, "If nothing else, I'll improvise something."
Oh, yeah, it's great. Gonna make a little sex doll for you.
Out of a Dremel tool.
You don't even gotta be
Tennis balls
attractive.
and
I'm just
550
looking
cord.
for a single female companion.
Brian, no
that
power
does
tools.
Not look
Nope.
like she fucking
Nope,
riding
no
with
power tools,
anybody.
Brian.
and lonely. There's a method to
Oh.
madness of this thing.
No, the Dremels even has a sanding disc on
I'll
it.
give
That's entertaining.
Fat chick.
So what? Single female,
Yeah.
please.
So
I'm looking for a single, lonely female. She could be homely, she could be attractive, she could be whatever.
He's
And
gonna
this is-
extort information with his dick.
go ahead and give me a charisma, persuade, or seduce. Is there a seduce?
No, it's if
To
they
look
had
up the
sedu-
information?
If they had seduce. No, to see if I can get one.
Hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna use persuade, and I'm gonna throw my fucking charisma on. God.
I hope high.
Should just be able to select it.
I know. I just wanted to look at it
Oh.
first.
Charisma.
Boom! I walk in. I'm like, Eddie brought dick too.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. See that
I
charisma.
walk in. Actually, no. My charisma bonus is a +0.
Oh shit! I got. What the fuck?
Which is better than a -1.
Mm-hmm. But
Well, you rolled 2 6s.
and I have a +1 for persuade.
Hey, max that shit out.
I'll walk in there and be like, yo, got a 12-inch dick and a dozen
That's
roses.
roses.
And a pickup truck.
Hubba 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 hey.
That's all I wrote to that song. That's all I figured I needed.
So
Everybody.
you draw the attention of several women in, Coach.
Turn around. Now.
Turn around.
Every now and then I get a little bit. Oh, I'm sorry. Fuck it. No, I mean, I got my pick, dude. So, one that is half dressed businessy, but like still like business, but classy, but like trying to be somewhat. My goal here is to find someone in Coach that I can utilize, or
You want a high class
to
tramp.
get other information from other people without. I don't want to get fucking be like, hey you, and she be like, hey, I got 4.5 teeth and fucking one titty is fucking 2 sizes smaller than the other. Fucking not that one.
Okay.
But I want somebody that is businessy. She doesn't have money, so she's riding in Coach, right? Fucking for this long ass trip. So, but still somebody that's traveling like they want to do business. Cause I got to learn shit fucking from here to the next point, to the next point, to the next point.
She wants aspirations of greatness.
She has aspirations of greatness, delusions of grandeur.
So there's a young-ish woman, brunette, has kind of a business casual look to her, and she's sitting alone. Looks like she's reading the digital equivalent to a newspaper.
Changes.
She's using the hollow paper.
On her data slab.
Can I help you, sir?
Name's
Fuck!
My name's
I
Lucky.
figured with that charisma roll, that's all I had to do.
He's gonna make you talk it out.
You can't critically success that any better than what I just did.
Well, I mean,
Anyways, hey.
You gonna make him roll every time he says something?
No,
That's
I mean-
fucked up.
so
I know, I'm just fucking.
you want her to just jump you right there? That's not gonna
Yes.
happen.
That's the problem.
Yes.
I'm not looking to go fuck somebody on here. I'm looking for somebody I can utilize that would have more knowledge that could.
Yeah.
Than fucking. I don't want the white trash knowledge. I want the fucking like business, corporate, traveling new planet. So if the seats next to her are empty, I sit down and ask her where she's traveling to.
Okay. She's traveling to another planet in the system. Not that system. Hold on a sec. So
Really?
she's traveling to. Oh, I like that. Adila. Wow. Maybe that's not so good.
Brian and I will be discussing the intricacies of quicker travel to said destination while he's just for filler. We'll pull Jack Cohen.
You
into this
talking
conversation,
about
too.
Planet Dina? She's traveling there.
Adila.
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 Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 2 jobs. I can get a little bit of. Ooh, yeah. If she must be important if she's traveling there. She just ain't got no money.
She works for Corporation something.
Corporation. What do they make at Corporation something? Is it like a rubber band company?
Yeah, something like that.
That's a tech level 4 planet. And it's got a failed population with no breathable atmosphere.
No native
Yep.
biosphere.
So she works for... Huh, that doesn't work. She works for the Spiker Megacorp.
Sounds like an interesting.
Really, what do you do there at the Spiker Megacorp?
Well, I've been tasked with recovering some of the hardware and equipment that was utilized in the attempt to build the colony.
Ah, you're doing this by yourself.
No, there's a team there that I'm going to be meeting up with.
Hmm. Is this team a paying job? Are you taking people assistance and help? Or is it already like a predetermined company is contracted in order to assist in the retrieval and extraction of the SETI?
I have not been given a budget to hire any additional employees.
Hmm. That means room and board would be out. I would just have to stay with you.
Well, I'm not sure what our accommodations are going to be once we get there. I mean, the
2 hots in a cot. So what's your name?
Trisha.
I swear to God, if it's another Russian name, I'm fucking God. If she has a name similar to one of the other 2 guys, I might just fucking walk off the fucking
Does she
space
say oi?
shuttle. I'm going to the airlock right now.
Like flush her ass out.
Who's your uncle? Dimitri! I'm just gonna walk to the airlock.
we gotta talk.
What's your last name?
Come on.
Beast himself.
Step into my office.
I'm debating. Hold on. Oh.
Okay, my overall. Before you flip the fuck out, go ahead.
So her name is Sylvana O'Toole.
Oh boy.
So she's Russian and Irish.
Yeah.
I can spell that out if you need.
I just
Oi.
made it. You don't really. Savannah O'Toole. And like, what's your position with this? Are you gonna be like the project manager for this? Or?
Yeah, she's been put in charge of overseeing the team.
Oh, okay. So you're somewhat respectable for these things. As far as like being in charge, you like running shit, don't you, Miss O'Toole?
Well, I mean, the only way to get ahead in the world is if you're actually in charge.
And she's a dominatrix.
Not according to this.
Jeez. Things can change.
I'll let them do something because I don't want to take up all the time while they could be doing something while I'm over here fucking trying to figure out my next fucking career fucking move in order to fucking make some money for
Okay.
destruction of the world.
So Valley's off talking to someone in Coach.
So, Mr. Jack Cullen,
Huh? What's up?
what do you think is an ideal ship for us?
Oh man, I've been looking at them on this data slab I have. Hold on. Pull that page back up.
Yeah, here
What
comes
did-
the shit porn.
What is the one that can accommodate all of us and yet is the fastest traveling ship?
I mean, you're probably looking in the old freighter, area. Fuck, trying to pull up the ships.
Page
I
49.
did this the other day.
I'd say maybe possibly a frigate with a hyperdyne
Yeah, I think that's
jump system.
Yeah, probably a frigate, or maybe even a bulk freighter, because then that way. Well, no, that's a cruiser. We don't want that.
I mean, we're not hauling goods. We might.
Well, that's what I'm saying though. Like, we don't have to just go around pew pew. We can go around and we pick all kinds of shit up, like drugs and.
But I like the pew pew.
Well, I mean, we're not gonna last very long if we pew pew with you.
What?
He has a valid point.
We need to get you some targeting acquisition systems on your weapon.
Oh. Tabor's just gonna kind of put his head down and hide his face.
But yeah, like a free merchant type ship should probably do good. We have to have. Oh wait,
everyone has bad days.
We got to probably have a crew of. I mean, there's 4 of us. That should do. And if we pick anybody else up along the way.
Yes, because we will need to make haste to this destination once we acquire one.
It's a pretty decent all-around ship. I mean, we could go patrol boat, but then we lose out on some,
Space.
Well, no, we can't even. Yeah, we can't even. Or shuttle, but shuttle's not fast. Our best bet's probably gonna be a free merchant type ship.
And I'm not too sure if it's going to require planetary landing.
Well, that's the thing, right? If we go with the frigate, we go right down the middle, and we can pretty much do it's jack of all trades, master of none.
Does it have any armament?
What kind of boarding torpedoes does it have?
It does. It's got some. I mean, we could put some cargo pods on there, and we could put boarding tubes.
Hey, now we're talking.
We could put. Let's see, what else can we put on there?
Not to interrupt, but pay attention also to the crew minimum maximum.
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Because we're talking about a frigate, which has a minimum crew of 10.
Well,
we'll enslave if we need to.
No, that's the class ship. The class of the ship of the free merchant hull is a frigate. There is a ship. There is a hull called a frigate, but there's also a ship class called frigate.
So I'm just making sure you are aware of the difference. That's
right. Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and continue.
Yep. Yeah. Which, I mean, there's nothing saying that we couldn't hire a crew to run the non-essential stations as well if we ever wanted to upgrade. But my personal piloting opinion, we go with the free merchant and we upgrade the ever-living fuck out of it.
I would want something that you're very comfortable with that will also expedite our journey as quick as possible.
Well, I mean, I've flown everything in between. I've been on
some alien technology already. That's always.
I've been on the bridge of a battleship. I've been on the bridge of a cruiser. I've been in the nav house of a bulk freighter. I've flown.
Yeah, we're learning all kinds of stuff.
I've flown a couple frigates, and then I've been obviously in the fighter pilot training pool quite a bit. So there's pretty much nothing in this here galaxy that I can't just fly around and just do whatever. I mean, you want to go through a fucking wormhole? We'll go through a fucking wormhole.
I've been in boarding tubes.
Right.
So, Mr. Jack Cullen, you're a very valuable asset.
I know I am. That's why I'm part of this party here. Party. You don't have to tell me that.
Your party. Huh?
It's okay, Brian. It's okay.
Man, there's all kinds of cool shit.
Brian, what provisions are we going to need? As you already know the journey we're about to undertake, how long it's going to potentially take.
Huh?
What provisions are we going to need for this journey? Because you already know the importance of the mission and what we're going to take.
Well, we need some high power fire guns. We're going to need some high capacity guns, not necessarily the same. We need at least 3 drones, some flares, Okay, no, we need med
So
kits.
it was like just staring at you like, yeah, armament, we get it. Next.
I should probably get some Lazarus patches for so in case we don't have someone with medical knowledge to help patch us up, keep us moving. I would suggest possibly some sort of environmental protection, be it a suit or maybe a tent of some kind.
Am I
Again,
trained in
case...
EVA?
I don't know. Are you
Is
trained in
anybody trained in
EVA?
EVA?
Good question.
No, I'm not.
Uh-huh.
But that's not something. Well, no, I guess that is a thing, isn't it?
Well, yeah, it's like, being in spacesuit, conducting repairs on what you need to.
You took an exosuit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got
Yeah,
a skill
Brian.
level 1 in it.
Well, not like an armored exosuit for battle, but like
Okay.
if a ship gets damaged, someone's gonna have to throw on a suit and go fucking do whole repairs or whatever they need to do, right?
Yeah, I remember seeing that somewhere. I just don't remember what it was under.
Exosuit would be the.
Does that count?
No, that's not it. There's another type of suit.
Yeah, but you're repairing a
Had a
spacecraft, so you probably have to
even
have some
use, I
form of
think.
skill point.
Just trying to step into the captain role and kind of assign tasks.
Really?
What is the basic fucking? It's just it's not armored. It's just a basic
Spacewalk.
like. Yeah, it has like a. It's just like a NASA, astronaut suit.
We can figure it out later. Some.
Yeah, but
That's
now it's
our
gonna
homework.
Vehicle,
Yeah,
water,
that's okay. He
space,
can keep
land,
doing it while he's
grab,
doing his thing.
air.
Yeah, because he's gonna.
Control F for the win.
Astronautic tech. That's probably what you probably
All right.
need to do.
As long as we have idea what ship we're going to take and what provisions we're going to be needing,
Oh yeah, I'm all
that's
over
step
it.
1 and step 2.
Still trying to figure out how we're gonna get there.
Hence where the ship comes in. How do you feel about this current undertaking?
How do I feel?
I'm still trying to figure out exactly what's going on.
Well, that's the only thing is it seems like we're running off to rescue people that we don't know in a situation that we don't understand in a place we're not aware of it is. There's a lot of variables in there. It's kind of like when a 5-year-old kid comes up and says, "I want to be a firefighter," and then catches the couch on fire.
What's important to me is the means to the end. So if this gets us closer to our destination, as I've already explained to you, then I'm okay with it. However, I just don't want it to be a hindrance. As long as we all understand the importance of what we must do here.
Where is our destination?
What is our destination?
Yeah.
What was the destination you gave me, Guido? I
It's
don't think it was the center.
It's in the other sector, so it's not even
The
in
other
this.
Right. It's like the center of the fucking galaxy. Basically. So yeah.
And where are we getting our information from?
We've already discussed this. Do we need to go over it again?
I understand that you have this cosmic connection, but this seems more than just a cosmic connection. And it makes me a little leery thinking that maybe someone with not such a great, personality is pulling our strings to do something.
I've already considered that.
Alright. Well, if you were willing to just
But what choice do we have? What choice do we have?
drink beer, chase women,
It's always
and live our life for the next 3 weeks.
Hitting the ignore button is not going to alter the chains of fate. If this is indeed real, it's real for a reason.
Right. No, I get you. I really do. There's just too many questions right now. I can't take stock in something until I get some idea what the hell I'm actually looking at.
We'll know when we get there.
It's kind of like this modern art shit. I don't know what the fuck it is. Looks like someone threw a paint can in a fan.
I'm a precog and I couldn't tell you what the fuck that is.
Right. See? So we're good. But we got Mr. Jack Cullen here, who seems to be a fine specimen of a pilot.
Goddamn right I am, you son of a bitch.
Ain't seen him fly shit.
I didn't see any hip thrust with that. Doesn't
I
count.
didn't mean to offend you. I'm sorry.
Oh, look at them silkies.
You know, we have Valley. I'm not sure
You
exactly.
keep answering me over there. It's
but he
fucking
seems to have a lot
freaking
of
me out.
connections. So that's kind of what he does.
That is what he's good for. Then he seems to be very, very well connected. Therefore, purpose.
And we got me. It kind of depends on what I've been drinking lately, as far as where I am.
As long as you do not tinker with anything, we're okay.
Well,
I have no doubt about your capabilities in combat.
no one's been upset about the environmental controls lately.
When I need an improvised something, you are the man.
Uh-huh. Right. I do want to know one thing.
What do you want to know?
Where can I get one of those little birds that does this?
What did you say? Because it sounded like echoey in my headset.
It's one of the
Where can I get
birds that does this.
One of those little birds that does this.
Oh.
Fucking do it.
What do you want me to do? Precog it for you?
Can you?
I love how I changed to a Russian accent too. That's great. God damn. I change an accent every fucking session.
Yeah.
That's alright. It's your precog coming out.
It's cycling through. We'll use it as an excuse.
Yeah. You know, Tavor, at this point, we have a lot of time to figure out what's going on. Like I said, we just don't have a lot of information. It's way too early for me to be jumping into conclusions. All we can do is try to prepare the best we can. And 250 credits?
And get us a ship.
That. We're working on it. And what
That
do you want
is-
us to do?
that-
You want us
That
to
is
capture this one at gunpoint?
the most adequate thing you've said since I've known you.
You won't do it.
I've been saying that since you knew me the entire time.
I'm talking to Brian.
Oh.
The only time I doubted you, Mr. Jack Cullen, is when you were carrying a body out of that bar that was smoke.
Hey man, what happens at that bar stays in that bar, okay?
I keep trying to tell you that, but everyone keeps bringing it up.
Except if your name is Brian.
I'm going to retire now, gentlemen. If you don't have anything else for me, I'm going to go into my inner self.
Nope, that's fine. I'm gonna start trying to locate a good specimen of a ship from one of these damn shipyards.
Right. Try Crater's List.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Does this ship have one of those like sleep pods in first class where you can like get into it and like close it and just be left the fuck alone?
Yeah.
All you hear
Because
is
if that's
fucking-
the case,
I'm
I
like,
want to slip into one, and as I'm looking at Brian, I just want to press the button while the door slowly goes down on the pod.
digging into my mind's eye.
Yeah, it can have multiple different kinds of berths. So sure, why not?
Yes.
Well,
Army used the naval term. Look at that.
trying to be helpful. Fine. Everyone's doing their own thing. I'm gonna do my own thing.
Go find the provisions, Brian. Oh, I can't say that telepathically yet.
Fine. Damn it. I'm gonna get a drink. I'm gonna get 3 drinks.
I'm gonna invest in psychic dampeners.
You might need to. I'm growing in power.
I didn't say they were gonna be injected in me.
You better not put that motherfucker in me.
You want an Oreo, motherfucker?
Nope. I'm not taking anything from you ever again.
Fuck, I ain't even with y'all right now. You'll never know.
Yeah. Here you go. I brought you something. No.
You're gonna lay down in your bed and realize it's been soaked in chloroform.
That's not a psychic dampener. We're alright. Shit, fucking psychic dampening. That means when I go to sleep, people can invade my thoughts too, because my psychic barrier's down. Awesome.
Yeah, that'd probably fall under cyberware.
Well, I'm not getting that shit into me.
Why not?
It seems like no matter what system, if a psychic gets cyberware, it impedes psychic ability. Seems like every time.
So does a lobotomy.
Well, that impedes everything.
Ghost.
He used to stand when he pees. Now he fucking lays down and shits in a pan.
Ghost talker transceiver. Suddenly
What?
thinking, ghost talker transceiver.
What about it?
Yeah, I'm just suddenly reminded of oh crap, the movie with Val Kilmer. The
Saint?
No, laser popcorn in the house. Really? Nobody has. Okay, fuck it.
Fucking, there's lots of fucking movies with popcorn in a house,
Yeah.
bro.
I mean, I'm like, what? Lasers and popcorn? Let's see. The list is like, I don't know.
Stranger Than Science.
Val Kilmer.
Stranger Than. Doesn't matter. Anyway, let's continue.
Stranger Than Friction?
No, that's a different movie.
And a 5-finger death punch.
Strange Science. No, Weird Science.
Okay.
Weird Science?
Weird Science. That doesn't
You
sound like
got
Val Kilmer.
laser popcorn in the house, and Val Kilmer
Is
brought
it-
you to Weird Science.
Are you
It
talking
wouldn't
about
be
Mystery
like,
Science Theater?
It wouldn't be like Weird Science. You wouldn't be like Val Kilmer fucking made a robotic bitch to be his girlfriend.
No, not that
Everybody
one.
would've been-
That's a different movie.
That's a different
hell
Weird
no.
Science?
All right. I'm gonna go get my fucking taco. now.
I have to look this up now.
Alright, anyways. So
Real
Sylvania,
genius.
fucking definitely nowhere near fucking Weird Science.
No. Anyway.
Anyways, so my conversation is just gonna continue to like what kind of stuff will y'all be like picking up from here? And if you're in charge of the project, be in charge of like stacking it up and the extraction of it and stuff. Or y'all, taking it to recycle or taking it back for a retrofit?
Let's see, what planet was that? That was Dila. Basically, we're just looking to recover the property that is left behind. There's other planets with potential, with atmospheres and whatnot, and
Well, I imagine you got to like definitely pick it up. You can't leave millions of dollars equipment. Not leave. How big's your crew? I mean, it seems like a very sizable job.
there's a team of 20 that is waiting for me on planet.
Mm-hmm. It seems like you'd be running a big show there. I want to know what Mr. Cullen is doing in this fucking little pod.
I'm searching. What's the company we're supposed to fuck with? Because we can take anything from there, right? That's what he said.
Yes.
Okay. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just kind of trying to find I'm looking through their ship manifest to see if there's anything in there, that we can sort of just snag on our
It's
way
Stella
out.
Syndicate Shipyards.
That's right.
They produce everything up to the up through
Up to
and the bulk freighter,
shuttle you're
not the cruiser. So not the cruiser, not the battleship, not the carrier.
So they would probably have multiple free merchants hulls.
Potentially.
Okay. That's what I'm looking at. Then I'm looking at the different hull shapes and sizes, and looking for one that's looks cool, obviously, right? And it's tactical, so it's painted black.
Okay.
And has molly webbing through the entire system. That's really that's plus 10 points on that one.
Well, they don't have pictures of the interiors.
Well, but I'm in the back end, so I gotta have some kind of description.
They have upgrades available here.
I would imagine the shipyards probably have like their ship hulls in like varying different states as well, right? Like I'm just trying to pinpoint one that's flyable and ready to roll that we can take at a moment's notice.
Okay, so you would need to basically hack into the system to get that kind of information.
Okay, I'll do that. I know, bitch. What do you want me to roll for that?
Computer?
Yeah, computer what though? It's is there a difference?
No, it's
between
just
them?
computer.
It's just computer?
Okay, so there's computers and then there's security, right? Because I feel like security. The character is familiar with primitive and modern security systems, both in setting them up and defeating them. The character can pick a lock, defeat a retinal scanner, circumvent a pressure sensor. Oh, I guess that would be like physical security, so. Okay.
Yeah, so let me just double check.
Okay.
It's probably going to end up being computer because it seems more appropriate.
It says, but it's so it's so broad. The skilled at operating and programming computers, as well as operating most advanced communication systems. Maybe I should put my shit into that.
Well, okay, not necessarily. Security also makes sense.
It does, but it sounds like when they give the I mean, it does make sense, but it sounds more like physical security than it does anything else. So, like, if we were trying to break into the ship, that's probably
Stars Without Numbers futuristic campaign. There would be something for hacking.
Well, yeah, and I think that's just kind of underneath.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, well, it depends on what you're trying to hack. If you're trying to hack physical security system, retina scan, or any of that stuff, it could be.
Yeah, I guess it's your call. Whatever you feel. I mean, programming is more like hacking in the sense of the term.
So I mean, I could see post-tech hacking as a tech specialty.
Okay. Well, okay. Let's make a definitive decision on what's considered hacking, and I'll potentially think about. Let me put it into the story. Hey, man, I just was looking up these cool techniques I wanted to try out. Looking for one of our ships. Because I got 2 tabs open. I would imagine that in space we could have 2 tabs open. So I got,
yes,
www. or www. or it'd be wgw.hacking. Space something.
Oh, there we go.
I'm really liking the post.
Post.
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay. All right. Mechanical and electronic. See, but that even overlaps with security, though. And some, I guess post-tech would be like what? Like floating cars and maglev elevators and, I mean, like the tech that's used to hold the floating cities up, stuff like that, right?
So yeah, I mean but you could specialize in different aspects of each of those.
Oh, can you?
So.
Well, then what would computers be?
Well,
I guess it would be as well as operating most advanced communications. See, it says communications. So weird.
As well as most advanced communication systems.
It's like the world. It's like our world now. That's like, oh, you're an IT. Well, can you paint this picture on the computer for me? Well, that's not IT, man. I'm sorry that you guys just put a blanket term on everything and fucking expect me to know it all. Am I right, Justin? Your call, man. If you wanted to be post-tech and be post-tech, that's fine. It would be the manipulation of a data slab, or networking servers, which I would imagine are a little bit more advanced.
Operating and programming computers.
And programming is the word that I'm getting hung up on, because programming, that's all hacking is. It's just programming. I mean, just writing code.
Reverse engineering.
Yeah, we're reverse engineering it.
As opposed to setting up and defeating security systems.
Which I would consider to be, like it says, like retina, like
physical
security. Yeah, like pin code locks and, fucking... Yeah. But not as far as like mechanical stuff, which would be like, if we came up to a lock and key, it might be a little bit different.
Here we go. So yeah, security is, like you're saying, physical
right.
tripwires and whatnot. The computer skill is the electronic coding. Tech, like post-tech, would be the building of hardware.
Okay.
So, as much as it pains me to use the generic computer skill, it's
right there in black and white, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. I'm absolutely. I would have been okay with any of them, to be honest. They all kind of.
Yeah.
You could kind of, however you want, but all right, let me make this roll. What is that going to be, though?
Intelligence.
As far as it'll be intelligence, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
All right with that.
So, you get through the firewall. Really? Wait a minute.
The space wall, you mean, right?
You're in the middle of nowhere. How are you accessing? That's not... Okay. That wouldn't happen.
Common
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How would that not?
I can't.
Do we not have?
Yeah. No.
Would we not have access to like outside communicate? Oh no, I guess are we? Okay, let me ask you this: are we in jump driver? Like, are we in jump?
At this point, you are now in the drill drive. Yes.
Okay, so how I pictured it is the information that I'm accessing is only local to the ships. Considering it's a passenger ship, I would imagine that they would store a bulk amount of information, so it would seem as if people were on the internet, but really they would just pull like the top 1,000 websites of information that people build and store the cookies on the ship until they get to their next destination, which then they can update.
Yeah, exactly.
And send all those messages out. So then I guess I wouldn't be able to do that. But there would probably be some I'm imagining this place is a pretty God, I can't remember the name of the place that we're supposed to go to, but I imagine it's a pretty big deal. People go there all the time to look for ships, to buy ships, right? So there would be some cached information that I would be able to at least see what they have available. Okay.
Yeah. So the place that you're going to end up arriving, the planet of Zeran, it has the shipyard, and it is also known for okay, here we go. The massive black fern jungles of Ziran have hybridized with many life forms drawn from the Amazon region of Old Earth, providing food supplies ample for the population at the cost of constant vigilance and biotechnic adjustment.
What?
Where the fuck is Ziran?
The
We're
0002.
on Avatar?
the
We're on
atmosphere
Avatar?
messes you up.
So you have just left.
We
You're
just
on the
left
Imperial Death Planet.
0308.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we're traveling to
0002.
0207 first.
Well, yes.
That's our first jump.
Right.
We gotta go all the way, we gotta jump all the way to 0002.
Right. So
Najal.
Jack was asking about that final planet.
Which is 8 days.
Well, if there's a shipyard at 0207 for that company, is there?
A shipyard at 0207?
Yeah. I mean, they're not like car dealerships where they kind of have like a representative on every planet or system. So here's my thought process. I'm going to build a resume. I'm going to apply for a job for that company.
Mr. Jack Cullen, the inside man.
That's right.
There is a trade hub on Polymele, which is in grid 0204.
Okay.
So a trade hub would have a representative of a shipyard.
Okay. So let me ask you this question then. Is there job postings on the cache information that would be on this ship for that company?
Specific jobs? Actually, yes.
Okay.
But it would be to where that shuttle is going to, not to the end state where we're ticketed.
No. He was asking about Stella Multi, the Stella
Okay,
set.
yeah. I would think that they would only, because I mean, if you said like, here's the Galaxy fucking job listing, that fucking.
Well, yeah, but the way I'm imagining it is like okay, so we explained how they're caching like petabytes of information from or whatever is beyond petabytes, because I would imagine it would have to be caching that information so that travelers it would appear as if they were on the internet, but they're not actually on the internet, that it would get refreshed with every stop. But anyways, so I would go to their website and they would have a jobs page, right? Like, and that's what I'm looking at to see if there's any jobs. You can't apply for anything there. I'd have to wait till I get to the trade hub to do that. But
yeah. So basically, it'd be like an archive.
Right. Yeah. It would give me time to sort of fluff a resume together that would make me pretty much hire. If you'd be an idiot not to hire me for piloting very specifically, because I would imagine that they transport ships to customers, and customers would need their ships picked up, or or whatever the case is, they would need some kind of transporting thing.
So the Stella Syndicate is hiring general laborers.
Okay.
They need people for welding. They need people for installing electronics in ships.
How about security? Installing security systems. Right.
Yeah. I mean, that falls under the hardware, so.
So then I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna generate this fluff list of just skills and things that I have, which correspond with my skill set as as a security specialist aboard multiple ships. I'm not really lying per se, but I'm not necessarily. I'm tailoring it for that specific job.
Okay.
So
You do.
So that when we right exactly I'm applying for a job.
Right.
So I would be doing that, and in the hopes that I get a job, and then I can sort of be on the inside and work my way. Well, I don't know how long it would take me, but work my way to that. If that's possible, to work my way to that fucking field. So I would have to split from the group. And so I come up with this fantastic idea, and I kind of pitch it to everybody and see what
pitch
they
it to
think.
us. Pitch it to us.
All right, guys. So here
you come out of your bubble.
Yeah, so, hold on, I just press the door and I'm like staring at Brian as the door comes up. Like I never stopped looking at him.
He's all breathing.
I
Hey
can
guys, I
picture
just
he's
got
been
this.
knocking the whole time.
You open the door and Brian's like right there.
What the hell, man? So I've been mulling over this thought here. I've been trying to dig through all this cast information on
Okay,
this.
I'm away.
here
So I'll have to tell me
shit.
later too.
No. Oh shit. Well, who's all okay? So who's in the vicinity then?
Y'all three.
2. I left.
So it's just Brian and I.
Oh, where'd you go?
I went to go meditate on my inside mind's eye.
Brian. I just got this fantastic little idea. We got to go get the crew. Let's go round them up and tell them to meet them here. It's right here at this fucking pod. 00 FU. Do you know where Tavor went? By
Also,
chance?
Seiger, you're muted, so
Yeah, you're muted.
you're still muted.
No,
You're still
Hey,
muted.
you're
He said he
muted.
knows.
Oh,
You
okay.
clicked it really fast then.
Okay, well,
Tavor.
all right. So I'm gonna find. Hello, hey.
Are you calling me?
Wait a minute. Do
Yeah.
we have
Tavor.
communications yet? Have we established that we can communicate
have
with each
a
other?
two-way- We have two-way communications. We have had two-way communications.
God damn it! Why did buy a goddamn cell phone?
Hey, Tavor.
What do you want, Brian?
All right, you can talk to me like that. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Goodbye,
I'm gonna go
Brian.
off to find
by the
Valley.
way, Jack wants to see everyone.
Oh, now you get to the fruit of the matter.
Jesus Christ!
That was for you,
Yep.
Echo.
I'm gonna piss
Why
on it
does he
and
want-
shove it up my ass.
What does he want?
I don't know, but at this point, I'm thinking I'm gonna eat my pistol, but I probably miss.
Oh. All right, Brian. Don't get all melodramatic. I will be there. Scoot.
All right, I'm looking for Valley.
Damn it,
Just
Brian.
knocking on the door.
You had to
Hey.
hit the emotional button.
Hey, Valley, are you in there? Hello.
He's like mid-stride.
No, actually, I'm at the other end of the ship right now.
Shit.
Chilling with the common folk.
All right. Well, I'm gonna just brief it to Tavor then and Brian and just.
Very well.
Hey, man,
Oh, y'all said
So-
fuck me. I got it.
you buy a fucking cell phone. We don't have to fucking worry about
I
it.
got one. You fucking hacked
Give
my
us-
phone number, bro.
Give us your fucking phone
I
number.
mean, you've been hacking the shit out of
Now
everything.
nobody got your goddamn number.
Shit.
You would think by now, you would hack that shit. You hack major corporations. You can't fucking search my phone number, bro.
I forgot. It's not part of the hacking course that I'm in.
Personal cell devices.
Yeah. All right, man. So here's the deal. They got a job posting for fucking general laborers at this. I can't remember the fucking name of the company that we're going to be stealing from or destroying or bringing. Doesn't fucking matter, I guess.
Stella
But
Syndicate.
anyways, thank you.
Okay.
The Starlight Syndicate?
Stella.
Stella.
Like
Okay.
Stella
Okay.
Artois?
Okay, Stella Indicate. So they got a job posting for general labor. Here's my plan. I'm gonna apply for that job and get some recon on the inside.
You are going to apply for what position?
It's just general labor with my resume that I built, and I just kind of show them the resume. That'd be dumb not to hire me. They need general labor for all kinds of shit.
Is it written in crayon?
It is. Well, you got a problem with that?
No.
Look, I made capitals where I needed to.
Don't you
Mhm.
think you would have more access to more information if you were a little higher on the list?
Look, man, all I need is my data slab
You're
and a
trying to get
uniform.
That's
it.
I see what you're doing.
That's it. That's all I need.
And a clipboard.
And a clipboard.
I see what he's doing now. So
Can
maybe
I? Oh,
maybe a janitorial position. You can access
Wait.
all accesses the building.
Well, I would imagine with skilled general labor that you would potentially have that, especially the security part would be the most important.
Unless you're pounding away with a hammer.
I mean,
Do they
maybe,
have hammers
but
still?
they're grab hammers. And they just do all the work for you. You gotta guide them.
I have no
Yeah.
argument with that. Seems like
Okay.
it's solid.
So when we land at, we gotta get to 0204. There's a trade hub. I'm gonna do that, and I'll meet you guys at T-Gel.
Well, here's my question, Mr. Jacqueline. Do you even want to agree with the same plan this asshole is proposing us?
Did you just call me an asshole?
Our host.
Whatever gets us a ship, I don't even give a fuck.
But don't you think that he's going to fuck us over in the end?
Yo, well, sure he's gonna pin it on us.
So
That's why
while you're in there, rounding about, you think you could possibly acquire some more information on said subjects, since you will have access to a wider database?
Yeah, I probably could.
That's all I have.
We could gather information and make it look like and tie it to them. I don't know if that's a good idea, but
Yeah,
Sure.
I mean, look, the bottom line is we need a ship. If we're being chased without a ship, we're dead.
I can't read
Yeah.
what it says, Dave.
Employee of the month.
Employee of the month, man.
Nice.
Fucking-
So,
Unless you guys have $500,000 lying around somewhere I don't know about.
I will happily steal a ship if it gets us where we need to go.
so yeah, a couple of things I suggest we might want to invest in.
Doesn't Valley know what the fuck is going on?
Can I get your comm numbers, please? So we don't have to have this fucking legging it bullshit to find you.
I don't have
Pressure
com.
tent?
We have two-way communication.
Well, buy a fucking cell phone.
A pressure tent would be helpful.
Do we-
They're not that expensive, and they will provide enough stuff to keep up to 5 people alive for 24
Way
hours.
too much.
You're planning on a planetary landing. What you're doing? I see.
No one has told me anything different.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. And my goal is to get a ship.
Do it.
That's the only goal I have. Everything else is secondary to that.
And that's the primary goal that falls in line with everything else. So
I'm spinning it to these guys like, yeah, sure, whatever you say, but I'm going in there to fucking steal a fucking ship and bring
And
it to them.
or Admiral Filter, which is a mask version.
as long as you're bringing it back to us.
Well, it'll play into however we want to play it, because we're gonna end up stealing the ship anyways. The shit's gonna get pinned on us whether we do it or don't. And if we have old mob boss chasing us, then at least we have something to keep jumping around with.
I kind of want to
to
push him
avoid.
out the airlock first. This rose me the wrong way. Deceptive fuck.
So, out of character knowledge, you stated that we have fucking 3 weeks before, or 2 weeks before this shit's supposed to blow up.
What shit?
Tavar mentioned earlier. And then the end of the world stuff. He mentioned
The end of the
earlier-
world stuff. I don't know if did he give me an actual time frame?
Yeah, because you said 2 weeks earlier, so that's why I was like, I'm getting kind of concerned because just to move from where we are to fucking 002 is 8
Yeah, it's
days.
gonna take 8 days.
So I was trying to fucking think what you guys were fucking actually thinking about.
So the answer to your question is no. I don't know where you're thinking the 2 weeks came from, but it was not.
He said it earlier in the game session. He might have been talking about something else for 2 weeks. But it's out of player knowledge. I was just out of character knowledge. I was just asking myself for my own. But I was thinking of some craftiness.
No, I really hope it's not fucking 2 weeks. That would suck. I'd be like, let's go now. Let's hijack this motherfucker.
To me, it felt like it was because listening to your gameplay, your main objective, fuck everything else, we're doing this right now.
Well, but that's been Jack's MO the whole time.
No, I meant like Tavar's overall mission was like not like I don't give a shit. Fuck this guy. I don't want to do this. So that's why I was asking, just so my knowledge is we're on a fucking timeline. But then again, my character doesn't even know the end of the world is coming for universe.
It's true.
Jack only knows because he eavesdropped.
Yeah, damn right I did.
Although I have no problem sharing, it just hasn't been brought up. Okay. Is that all you brought me out here for?
Yeah, just spell check my resume.
You will do fine.
Yes! Can you precog my resume? Is this good?
Oh,
So
I can't wait for that thing to get
knowledge
maxed out.
teacher. I'm kidding.
Oh, you want me to
No.
roll for this
Knowledge,
shit?
you need to roll. Actually, that would fall under instructor. There's your teacher.
Yeah.
Roll a motherfucking instructor skill.
All right. So, anything else that you guys are doing on the leg?
I am asking Sylvana, Miss O'Toole.
Yeah, it's been a long time since he talked to Miss O'Toole, so I'm kind of curious what happened there.
Yeah, so Miss O'Toole, so we discussed like the team and everything else. I'm gonna ask her about how long she thinks it's gonna take for the extraction to get it complete. I'm just curious. So how, Miss O'Toole, so like you're gonna do the project, how long is it? Is it they like already prepped the stuff and you're there to pick it up and have them load it up and package it and then, meet the extraction and take it to the endpoint, or?
Well, not all of it. Well, so there are still some people that have not chosen to join the evacuation. And
Holdouts.
yeah,
Squatters want to stay
squatters.
So, but once you remove your equipment, wouldn't the atmosphere be removed? So they're trying to maintain the equipment.
Right. I mean, they have decided that this is their home and they're not going to leave. But we need the equipment back. So, it falls to me and my team to get the equipment back however we can.
Oh.
How long do you think it'll? Like, what is your projected timeline on there? Do you like a week, 2 weeks, a couple of days?
There's no way to tell. I mean,
do we know this? Do you know like the size of force that you're up against?
I have not received that information. I was told that the team is getting that information and will provide it when I arrive.
And they only gave you a team. Hopefully, if there's a lot, you got more than one team of 20 people.
Depending on what their specialties are.
Well, there's a lot of people with a lot of specialties. Even on this ship. I mean, you just take the one. So it all depends on what the specialty is for the people you're trying to remove as well. So, I mean, you may show up with 20 people of security force and you got 40 people and explosive demolitions. They're trying to stay there. They just fucking set traps for you.
Well, that's a risk that we have to take.
Wow. It seems like quite an adventure. Huh. What they pay well? I mean, obviously don't pay well enough to fly you first class there.
No,
They
she's
pay
coach,
well?
remember?
I know. So I said obvious they don't pay you enough
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
to fly first class there.
I misheard.
Sorry, the accent right there got into it a bit. So, all right. So, well, I mean, if you need help getting this sorted, I picked up some fucking Auckland words. I think I may know some people, but we may need some assistance and stuff at a later date, you know. And if funding is an issue, I'm sure I can think of something in order to assist.
Going back to the sector map. Sorry, hold on.
Well, I'm looking at it. We are moving to 0207 from 0308, and then 2 sectors above. I mean, if you look at our path route, depending on how you want to fly it, it could be in our direction of travel.
Right. So
that's why I'm debating on this.
the At this point, you only know that your first stop is in that sector 0207, Planet Dina.
Yeah.
Your connecting flight from there could go to several different potential locations.
Yeah, it can go to 0104, 0202, 0305, fucking 0107. We can go back. Again, yeah, I understand that, but I'm picturing the map and doing this and the math and direction of travel and stuff. You know, it's not that hard as long as we keep general momentum towards the overall objective. Getting off here.
Most ships that are of this class are not going to jump more than 2 sectors at a time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the bigger passenger liners can, but generally don't.
Yeah, but we also know we're changing ships, so I don't know what ship we're getting on and what sector we're going. Correct?
Right.
Oh, I got my M2 chip. I can fucking look it up. It's my next flight. Where's it going?
It would actually have it on there. Yeah, that's true. Okay.
What's my next stop? Shit! Woo!
Roll a D2.
Uh-oh.
A D2? I fucking critically failed on a 50-50.
No. So it was odds or evens. So if it was odds, it would be 0305. If it was evens, it'd be 406.
Ah. So I'm going to 0305 next. What's the next stop after 0305? It would most likely be, if he fucking plotted as a course 0204, since we're at 0305, instead of sending us all the way over to 0404, that would have made the trip longer and more days. Cost that motherfucker more money. Ain't like Greyhound. It'd be like, it would take you fucking 62 hours to get there.
Currently, you are flying from 305 to 104.
So, well, all right. Okay. I asked her what her route is.
Well, she's getting off at the next that next stop.
Well, no shit. I think everybody is.
The
Where's
no,
she
I mean
going
the
to?
305.
Oh, she's getting off at 3:05.
Yeah, she's going to planet Adila.
3:05. Oh, but we're en route to where she's
Yes.
supposed to be going.
Right.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, fuck. We're on a plan to fucking 207. So are we on the same flight from 207 to 3:05?
Yeah, that would make sense. So
I mean, I'm just.
there's
in the back
only
of my
so
mind,
many.
Yeah, in the back of my mind, this is what my character is thinking because he hasn't talked to the fucking other three people. As being an expert conman / bounty hunter, he's using his conman stuff to single out the individual in the back that appeared businessy and stuff right there to see where he can make money along on this trip to go there because the end state is to go blow up and or fucking disable a stellar syndicate fucking shipyard manufacturing plant. Well, I'm not gonna do it on fucking 250 credits, so I gotta fucking shit some money to get there. So in fucking the process of doing that, found a lady that is recovering fucking bioatmosphere creating stuff on a planet on 305 that they're extracting with a ship. It's only 20 personnel, they're doing it, and it's already at war. Well, if they're going to do it and they're going to load it up and they're going to extract it, the ship is an extraction ship, so it's mainly cargo hold depending on the size of the vessel, how many personnel it needs to do it, whether or not I can con myself into being onto the crew and into the leadership position of there and fucking take the ship and then sell that shit and just kill everybody, or fucking just fucking leave them on there and let them fucking fight the fuck out and fly it. Then I got fucking bioatmospheric fucking shit that's worth fucking millions of fucking credits that we can fucking sell fucking 50% off at the black market.
So are you going to have
And
any of
fund
that
the
conversation
ship.
with the other?
This is the plan that once I get this information and stuff, I can go talk to these guys who developed a different plan.
Okay.
But because my guy doesn't normally work with these people here, and y'all thought Brian was gonna be the one fucking shit up. So
At this point, Brian's just sitting back going, I'm just along for the fucking ride.
yeah, so I mean that's like a plan and to organize some way to fund this endeavorment. So that's why I'm just trying to gather this information and stuff from her and stuff, so you know like where I'm going instead
Sure.
of trying to fish for what I'm actually trying to fucking knowledge. But it's led up to this with saying that. So now that I gathered this information and stuff, I'm gonna talk to her. I might ask her if she wants to have fucking dinner.
Okay. She would love to have dinner with you.
Okay.
I can make him roll that, huh?
Well, no.
I'm fucking
Again.
I've already fucking critically
Yeah.
fucking.
I have flattered her.
He made you
For the
talk all that
charisma.
shit beforehand,
I
but
could
when
have
it came down
started. I
to
could have
it,
started a drink with my dick, man, and it would have been fucking.
For the
fine.
charisma
I
roll
was
that he
waiting for
did
that.
earlier, it carries through.
I'm not
Yeah,
complaining. I'm
carry
just saying
through
the
for constitutional.
fact that you made him drag out a conversation and then finally the roll comes into effect.
The answers
Son of a-
she has been given or giving have been somewhat guarded.
Not with that charisma roll.
No, they were still like she didn't fucking
Even
tell me
with-
everything that I wanted.
Yeah. She's you can tell that she's holding back in the answers that she's giving.
For now.
So, anyway.
All right, so with that, I tell her
Stamina roll.
I will send somebody to come get her, or I'll come get her myself, like around dinner.
Okay.
I'm gonna get up and walk back into first class.
Are you going to be taking her to the dining cart or cart?
I said I'm gonna come back and get her for dinner. It ain't time. We just ate lunch, bro.
She
I'm
is
coming
dinner.
back later. That bitch is a coach. I told her I'd send somebody. Like, either I'll fucking come get you, or you know, I'll send
No.
somebody, and we'll bring you up to the dining hall. All right,
Don't send
sweetheart.
Brian.
Just nice.
So you're planning on taking
Alright.
her to one of the first class accommodations?
Yes, but
Okay.
not right now.
Right. No, I got that. I was just
Okay, all right, yeah. I just want to make sure that I've scheduled at a later date to eat dinner with her this evening and stuff, and then fucking I want it to be observant that I fucking walk my bum dress ass back into fucking first class and just fucking like heading on, motherfucking like up, walk in through the fucking door.
okay.
All right,
Go ahead.
and I go fucking find my friends. Oi! Look at you, sorry saps. Okay, who shot your fucking cat?
Why are you so chipper?
I'm fucking just chilling, mingling with the people, trying to figure out how to get a source of income.
I had a pretty good idea, man.
All right.
I want to go work for Stella Syndicate.
That's a pretty good idea too. Well, I mean, you go work for them and stuff, and then from the inside, you just set like tiny bombs off every day until we blow up something big.
That's the plan, man.
Oh,
I'm
not
gonna-
actual bombs. Okay.
So, how we gonna do? I got an idea too. I don't know if you guys would go for it. So everybody was sitting up here planning. I mean, you want to fill me in with what's going on here?
Not for a little bit, honey.
And then I could say, we can try this. As I mean, if there's three of y'all planning, I don't want to throw a monkey wrench and say, hey, here's a different plan.
My idea is just to apply for the general maintenance worker position they got and get on the inside and start planting some shit on the inside.
On top of that, he planned on researching the best sheep for the job that's going to get us to the
That's right.
fastest. As well as Ryan is looking into potential provisions we might need on the ship. So basically, all we have is a plan for asset procurement.
I know we're going here to to take care of this facility. What is this other thing you're talking about?
What are you referring to?
You said get a ship and go somewhere else. Take care of something. I have no. We got another job after this one? Because all I know is one.
I think back on the planet where we originally met, there was some discussion as far as a pressing, cataclysmic diverting mission in which Tavor had some insight on. And this is merely a stepping stone to that end.
There's no other way to put it. Obviously, Brian and I have done, militaristic fields. It's just ours are very different. I have dabbled in more the occult, if you will, section.
The occult section of the military.
It exists. It's pretty much housed right next to the officer corps.
Wow.
Oh, you mean war officers? Oh, that takes it. Oh no.
Seigers.
So you had a vision of cataclysmic failure of the universe. What you're saying?
Lack of better term. Understanding how ridiculous that might appear to you. Yes.
No, I'm just laying out the facts right now so we can put them in order.
It's why we have agreed to partake this undertaking with you.
On a side note to that, to lead some credence, Tavor has somehow known when bad things were about to happen before they actually went bad.
Yeah, because when I'm around you, bad shit always happens.
He knew.
It's not wrong.
He doesn't know when doors are locked.
He knew the two of you. He didn't know who you were exactly. He just knew that we were going to meet two very important people that we needed to associate, befriend, how you want to look at that. So, as wild and crazy and far-fetched as that might sound, well, I'm still around him because I believe in it.
Okay. So he has a vision of the destruction of the universe. You're his battle buddy. And then he has a vision that he needs people, us two, in order to stop this cataclysmic universal event stopping.
There's a destiny for each of us, though I do not know exactly how we all fall into this world.
So,
But
is
each of
there
us is
a
intertwined.
bounty or something that's on the guy that's going to cause the cataclysm? Or no, I'm just trying to figure out where my role is in this. I'm kind of confused right now. I understand, like, you need to go somewhere. He blows shit up, and Mr. Cullen is a pilot.
You apparently have a very good skill set, which we need, for reasons yet unknown to Tavor.
Fucking reason yet unknown to me too.
Anyway, I'm gonna go eat, guys.
This
is boring the shit out of me.
It was vaguely frustrating.
Go to the dining car.
No. I'm going with him to the dining car because he just used the magical word boredom.
Shit. Please don't blow a large size hole in the side of the ship.
Brian, you hold on.
Alright. I think I'm gonna get one of those flaming onion
let me answer
things.
let me answer Mr. Valley's questions and we can go to the dining court.
I'll see you there. Reservation for 2, 3, or 4?
5.
Oh,
5?
you have news?
No,
Alright.
I mean, well,
5
I was
people.
trying to figure out, like, we don't have an end. Is there like an end state or a timeline for this cataclysm, or are you like on a timeline, or is it?
It is frustratingly vague. Meaning I don't even know.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm just trying to figure out. I mean, if we got between like now and 65 more million years. I'm just fucking with you, man. Relax. Hey, take the stress off. Turn the frown upside down and smile. All right. So, that's a pretty good idea with doing a job posting and getting in there. But while he's doing that, what's the rest of us gonna do? Are we all applying for general maintenance jobs?
We do as needed. I'm not sure what that is yet.
Well, here, let me tell you my idea real quick. There's a lady that I said I would bring up here and take to lunch. She's on her way to a planet that is retrieving the bioatmospheric machinery in order to extract it off a failed colony. She's going there and linking up with a personnel of 20 people who are at war with the current, not indigenous, but colonists that refuse to be evacuated. They're going to go in, and some of the equipment is already packed up and prepared for extraction. They just need to finalize it and take it off. Well, I mean, if they finalize it and take it off and put on there, that's millions of dollars worth of equipment on a ship where they are expected to go to war with these squatters that won't leave this colony. So they're going to be casualties and people are going to die. And then we just take the ship, we sell the stuff, we fly over there, we crash this humongous ship into the fucking thing, and we steal one that we want. Either way, Jack gets to fly his ship. We can make a couple of hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars. There are credits, depending on what it is, and we can fucking purchase a fucking ship if we need.
Where are we having this conversation right now? I want to make sure that we're not in the same area.
Pod.
Okay, our area, not in the fucking dining room area. My concern is recording devices.
The GM is eating.
Yes.
Sorry, I didn't realize that was a question for me. It was.
Yeah, he was asking where we were having a conversation.
As far as I understand, you guys were continuing your discussion. I was leaving the room, mumbling something about wanting to see a volcano onion.
Too late now. So, deviating from the plan that this host has set about. I like it.
But we have the plan of getting jobs there to do that, or we can do both, or we can send a team to go do that. One team go to work the extraction of this over here. But then it all depends on what we're gonna do. So I do believe it's something that we can sit down and think about. But
Really, you want to split the party that drastically?
Don't get mad.
No, I didn't say that. I offered, well, we could split the party and people go fucking.
You presented the options. You made it difficult.
You said it was open world. I'm making a left, bro.
That's fine. That's fine.
No, it's not necessarily.
And it makes logical sense for us to cover down on both angles too. I mean, what one fails, the other one.
And then if need be,
Ranger and some grunts in a room. What do you think's gonna happen?
Shit's gonna get fucked up.
Including your plan.
Fuck.
There's a plan. We didn't hit any plot points in the beginning. Chapter 1. There was like none. We're lucky we even got together as a group.
We didn't have a plot.
The plot point.
There was 6 original, then there was 6 additional. We didn't touch none of them.
Pretty much.
Yeah. The whole thing was keep Tomas alive. We fucked that up too.
Don't forget the
He said leave him. All right.
Anyways, I mean, what do you think, Mr. Cullen?
Yeah, I mean, shit. If I can help with that, that's fine.
I mean, I'm not saying what kind of ship it'll be on the ground and stuff. We have to figure out some more information, but it would be a possibility to fund the future travels that we're gonna do, whether it be to complete this mission or to stop.
It's not a bad thought. I mean, either way, we're gonna be fucked doing this. So
precognition is not that powerful yet. Fuck. I can't pursue different. Wait a minute. Can I possibly examine, based upon the course of action that we're both about to take, to determine if there's any imminent danger arising from said action?
It's gonna be, dude. Anything that has to do with the 4 of us is gonna be imminent danger. Okay. If Brian is involved,
catastrophic
it is
danger
omnipotent danger.
Involving death or dismemberment. In order to ascertain if one option is particularly better than the other. His head's gonna pop.
Oh shit! I'm getting the fuck out of here. All right. I mean, I'm just saying if it tends, because the only thing I can think of, the 250 credits isn't enough to fund a fucking extravagant fucking hostile takeover of a business and redirect their mainstream product procurement. But
yeah, I mean,
not even barely.
Your precog
like,
is
It's been going off since it's going off bad
well,
right now.
No, it's not.
The volcano onion, bro.
I mean, the first level is an action going to cause injury or mental distress within the next 10 minutes?
Right.
Or are you likely to experience an injury within the next 60 seconds?
That's first level. I have second level.
No, that is the second level. It's 60 seconds.
So in other words, you're telling me to fuck off. Roger, thank you. Okay. I
mean,
I'm just gonna save you a lot of time. All right. So let me go find Brian before it really starts going off.
All of these actions will result in danger. As
I mean, getting out of bed results in danger, right? So
yeah, thanks.
He's not wrong.
Go find Brian. Fuck it. Oh, geez, there's a fucking paragraph
That's
typed.
what the fuck you're talking about? Those things? It's like a volcano onion and hibachi? Oh, my bad. In my mind, I was picturing you were making a fucking bomb out of an onion. That was
yeah, when you say volcano onion, you get me worried.
On a serious note, dude, like, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was like, when he was like, hey, is my precog going off? I'm like, fuck yeah, volcano onion, dude. He's like, look, man, you ever seen homemade tear gas with an onion? You just sprinkle a little gunpowder in this motherfucker, kill it with some rubbing alcohol, and fucking throw a cotton ball in it.
We haven't even got to the first drop point yet.
Brian Mad Bomber.
I'm going. Yeah, let's go find out. I'm already getting texts.
So I just need to know what you guys are doing. I mean, last I
I'm gonna go find Brian.
You're finding Brian.
Shower. I'm gonna go shower and get fucking dressed for dinner and go get this bitch and fucking link up with everybody in there. And I think we should start the next episode at dinner.
At dinner?
I'd like to be able to shower, but Brian's gonna do some dumb shit
I want to
quick.
fucking find out from them before I go get her. If
I'm down. Jack's down. Let's make some dough, spread it out, and if they have a ship there, let's take it.
Yeah, and then we can still fucking incorporate the plan of applying for a job
and galactic gargle blaster.
Okay, so look at it this way: if we go there, and even if we just make some money to buy our own ship, that's not a bad thing. If we get out of there with some money and a ship, that's an even better thing, because now this ship is not tied to either the company that we're supposed to sabotage or the fucker that put us up to sabotaging the company. So there's no worries there whatsoever. And Jack would be all about flying a ship as clean as possible.
And since we're flying first class, every remaining day trip on the fucking thing, that's a fucking $1,000 that we can fucking cash back in on our fucking ticket.
Right.
So, I mean,
I'm into that. That's actually not a bad idea.
So, I mean, that, you know, that's the thing. And if us three are in agreed, we want to go talk to Brian about it first. I mean, I want to know if it's okay to bring this bitch and fucking sit down. I want to let you guys know, be like, I don't want to fucking tell this bitch that, like, yo, we're going to rob you when we're done with this shit. But just try to, like, coax our way in and be like, hey, you know, fuck it. We got an adventure. Let's fucking, we'll help you. You ain't got to fucking pay us, because in the end, fucking, how much does a bioatmospheric fucking equipment cost? Fucking.
If you guys are wondering why Guido is just like entranced in his state right now, his Zoom froze.
Yeah, it's totally locked up. Everyone's frozen. So.
Oh no.
I mean, we're not froze. Just you.
No, it's frozen on my end. So everything.
I know.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for it to actually finish crashing, but.
Your lips. Wait, your lips aren't even moving.
I mean,
Holy
so
shit.
I think we should go talk to Brian. I mean, or we could just not tell Brian yet about fucking robbing him at the end. And
That's
fucking
fine.
like, yo, we can go blow some shit up and help some people out and fucking
Yeah.
shit. And then because I don't know if you fucking don't fucking tell nobody shit. Fucking Jack's fucking long as he's like, I'll fucking help you fly the ship.
That's it.
And, you know, and then.
Dude, guys, I'm serious.
I
Get
got
me a
nothing to
ship.
tell you. You know what I know
mean,
now.
It's
Other than destination,
I
location.
mean, other than that, I mean, if we don't have a timeline for like the end of the universe, then I'm saying as we're going here, because we don't have a timeline to finish this either. It's in our route to where we need to go to take care of this first step of your omnipotent quest of self-preservation of the world. I swear to God, every time I look over at Guido, he's like, and I'm like, is he questioning what I'm saying?
So
Are you questioning my honor?
Okay, so if I understand what everybody's doing, you're basically preparing for the meal tonight, and meeting with Miss O'Toole to discuss joining her on the planet to help with the extraction of the technology.
Yeah.